कलर टोन बघ किती मस्त आहे हे बघ ना इकडे बघ कशी दिसते.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to a very special preview by Divya Reddy, this fabulous designer, and of course we have Shamita Shetty. Divya, would you like to say a few words?
Hi, first of all, thank you everybody for coming here to encourage us, and of course, most importantly, I want to thank Shamita for obliging to this request of mine to support me. And of course, this is my second time at LFW, and it's a great experience always to be here because they are so encouraging of new talent and people who are not even from this genre. And for me, I think being here more than anything is always like welcoming into the new world for tomorrow. And of course, like you can see, she looks gorgeous, and I'm sure everybody is going to agree to that. And yes, so my collection this time is called Urban Quaint, and it is of course with a lot of handlooms, like how I always worked, because we support a lot of weavers. And we just try to add a little bit of the new gen touch to it, so it is more bridal and wearable and very fresh colors. We've done a lot of pinks, we've done a lot of yellows and greens, because of course it's going to be the festive season next. So I hope this time also, like last time, the world is gonna embrace us and the collection. And yeah, I think that's what the collection is about.
Thank you. Shamita, would you like to say a few words?
Hi everyone. For starters, I just want to wish Divya all the very best, even for the future. I'm someone who likes to encourage, new, not new, but young designers, young talent, and her collection this time is absolutely beautiful. The colors, the designs, so feminine, so pretty, and I feel really pretty beautiful wearing your outfit today. So thank you so much.
Can you just throw some light on the cuts and the patterns?
Like you can see, since it's bridal, it's not like we could do way too much out of the box, because we want the brides to be happy. And our Indian outfits in themselves, whatever silhouettes we wear, be it a sari or lehenga, I think is the most amazing outfits according to me. Even though I've studied Western fashion, I ultimately ended up doing Indian, is only because I love the silhouettes and how feminine, it just ultimately makes you look. And oh my God, she's looking like a doll right now. So I'm, it's very difficult for me to concentrate on, looking somewhere else, not her outfit.
So what are the trends that we are looking forward to for the bridal season?
For the bridal season this time, I haven't, gone too dark, because now obviously it's fall winter. It is very expected that, designers come up with a lot of dark colors, deep colors and stuff like that. But just to cut away from a little bit of that, we've moved on to the pastel palette. And of course, pinks is some color that I don't think any bride will not have in her wedding trousseau. So pink is the standard color that we've used, of course. And yellows and greens, I've used a lot of ikat weave, so which you will be seeing in my collection that we are launching now at LFW apartment. So a lot of handlooms basically. It's all ikat weave, and I'm from Telangana/Andhra Pradesh. So ikat is our weave, Pochampalli. So I've tried to incorporate that into the fashion world.
Anyone else?
Shamita, what's your personal style statement like?
It's fairly simple, to be honest. I don't know, I've never been someone who's really fussed too much about what's in today, what's not. I wear something that's comfortable for me, something that I believe looks nice on me. And I guess when you end up shopping, you always end up buying stuff that is in because it's a new collection that you shop anyway, right? So you kind of keep up with the new trend. But like I said, I mean, my style is fairly simple. I think it's important to wear something that you're comfortable in and not just blindly follow trends. That's something that, I don't know, I've always
One
done.
recent addition into your wardrobe would be?
I always keep adding shoes because I'm really fond of bags and shoes. I think every girl is. I can't think of any particular thing that I've added to my wardrobe as such. Yeah, okay, this new beautiful pretty pink outfit, one of my favorite colors. Thank you.
Would you like to add more details
Sorry, I didn't get you.
What are the materials that the handloom part of this particular piece? You said that you have used a lot of handloom in the fabric. So would you like to add more details on that?
Yes, I majorly use, I said I majorly use handlooms. That's why, I would say about 80% of my entire outfit is usually a handloom. Of course, the dupattas, because, they're in net or they're in organza, which are very flimsy, like very feminine sort of fabric, just to give that entire feel to it. But the raw silks that we use, or the ikat raw silks that we use, or ikats in general we use, everything is hand woven. It's not even it's not a power loom also. It's completely handloom. So currently we are, because this art of handloom I think is, comparatively dying, because, a lot of people are moving to power loom because it's more simpler and it's more obviously economical and things like that. But just to keep that alive, and that is the primary reason why I even started Indian fashion. So I'm hoping to take it forward from there.
Shamita, are you scared of fashion police in some way? Like you think twice before stepping out of your house?
No.
Uh,
Like I said, what I'm comfortable with, I wear.
According to you, what is one must-have sari in your wardrobe?
Sari. I must say I'm most uncomfortable in saris. But strangely, when you end up wearing a sari, I think any woman looks so beautiful in a sari, yeah? I just wish I could handle it better. For me personally, I prefer nets because they're light and, it kind of stays. Silks just tend to open up, at least on my body. I don't know why.
You guys will
Shweta, what projects are doing currently?
Well, I think after Jhalak kind of reintroduced me back into the entertainment field. Right now I'm busy with a lot of events in terms of dances and all of that, because that's what Jhalak kind of introduced me with. But in terms of projects, I've not really signed anything new, but I'm looking at doing some interesting work on television. I've been getting some offers there. Looking for something a little different though.
And
What
do you enjoy reality shows?
Sorry. Dancing is a passion, of course. So is acting. I think I've not really been given a chance to explore acting that much, unfortunately. I hope to do that in the near future. Dancing is something that's fun for me. It takes me to a different world. It keeps me really happy. I'll just put it that way.
And yes, are you open to do more reality shows in future? Are you open to do both TV and films together?
I think for now I'm done with reality, to be honest.
Reality shows.
Reality shows, that's what I meant. Fiction is something that I'm looking at, but not the typical Saas Bahu. I can't relate to the typical Saas Bahu serials. But I think TV also is experimenting with a lot of new stuff now. So I'm hoping that something new and nice comes to me. Thank you.
What do you have to say about Sakshi Malik and PV Sandhu, our champions?
Oh my God, I think the entire nation is so proud that this time it's the women who've actually brought back the medals, and we're just so proud and happy. I mean, that's all I can say, and I just hope more women are encouraged, to do better. I mean, they're given better facilities to train and all of that, for the Olympics next time. And encouraged. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Guys, we'll just do a quick photo op. Yeah?
वो साइड पे करते तो तब तक I'll get the rest to anyway. Ravi, do you want to do
Yeah, sing it. Light.
growing up to be Shilpa Shetty?
No, I think it's the media that kind of keeps asking me these questions
me.
and keeps comparing me to myself.
Retro comeback.
My first
Retro comeback in terms
retro
of fashion.
comeback
Yeah.
in terms of fashion.
Yeah.
Okay, why retro comeback?
Because it's been in fashion. I mean, all your parallel pants.
Oh, okay. My God.